ABC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We're able to get out there and soak up some of that sunshine despite the warm temperatures as we got back into the lower 90s again this afternoon, officially getting 92 in Lafayette, but up towards Alexandria and over towards Lake Charles, they were in the mid 90s, anywhere from 95 to 97. So still feeling very much like summer in Acadiana. That trend looks to continue, but it does look like maybe slightly better rain chances the next couple of days. That could briefly cool things off for about an hour or so. And we could use the rain as it has been a very dry start to the month of September. Only at the airport picking up about 6/800ths of an inch of rain. So we are badly behind, need almost 2 inches below where we should be for the normal in the month of September. That's why the grass is starting to look a little brown. Could use a little bit of that water to help spruce it up, although I know the farmers have been enjoying this dry stretch to be able to get a lot of their rice harvest and get a good bit of that hay cut across many of the fields in some of the rural areas, and even a little bit of the sugar cane done. That came after a very wet August where they weren't able to get out into the fields, where we saw more than 8.5 inches of rain. But it does look like rain chances will be coming up, and you can see that with some showers already developing down along the Gulf Coast, with Grand Island and over towards the Houma area. Seeing a good bit of rain throughout most of our Sunday, but here locally in Acadiana, we stayed dry. We just saw a little bit of that lingering high, the mid-level clouds working out across the area from that system today, and that kept temperatures about a degree cooler than what I thought they would be officially, only getting 92 degrees, but still a good bit of sunshine for our Sunday. Now we will have to watch this as maybe a little bit more moisture does move over tomorrow and into Tuesday. That's because we have this area of low pressure that is beginning to develop. The National Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on it, but it is fighting some things. As you can see, wrapping around here on the southern side, a big pocket of dry air. That's why it's not looking overly that organized. Also fighting some wind shear, but the National Hurricane Center is giving it maybe a 10% chance of development over along the Texas coast, but it does look like it's going to run out of time. Should move over the Texas coast by about Tuesday afternoon, but as this does slowly drift to the west, that could produce a few more showers across Lafayette and Acadiana, not only tomorrow afternoon, but into Tuesday. Out in the open Atlantic, we are keeping a close eye on this wave, now up to an 80% chance of development, and it does look like it will become at least a tropical depression by about either Tuesday or Wednesday. Good news, though, it should start to turn off to the northeast and stay way out in the open Atlantic and should be no concern for the United States. Closer to home, though, we are keeping a close eye on Hurricane Umberto. Now continuing to strengthen as it's pulling away from the Bahamas, starting to get in some warmer waters, starting to see a real good circulation, some better convection as we see the darker shades showing up. That's why it has strengthened today up to the hurricane status. Winds now sitting at 75 miles per hour. Still moving to the northeast, so that is traveling away from land, but with it still close, rip current still a big condition or a concern along many of the beaches from Florida, Georgia into the Carolinas. But it does look like this will be pushing off to the east and moving away from the United States over the coming days. Could make a brush by Bermuda by Wednesday afternoon as a strong Category 2 storm with winds over 100 miles per hour. So they will have to keep a close eye on that, but then should weaken as it moves into the North Atlantic. Closer to the home, here's how it plays out. Dry start for our Monday, so no concerns tomorrow morning, but you do see as we push into the afternoon a good chance, especially south of the interstate, that you could see at least a passing shower sometime tomorrow afternoon. Start off dry on Tuesday with some of those scattered showers, then firing up as we push into the afternoon. So just kind of throw that umbrella back in the car as we will have the chance for some isolated showers the next couple days. In the meantime, though, just a very warm summer night, a little bit on the humid side as we get some more of that moisture coming a little closer to us. 73 to 74 for an overnight low. Then on your Monday, still hot and humid, 92, feel like temperatures near 100 with that chance for some scattered showers and storms in the afternoon. Same thing on Tuesday. Lower rain chances Wednesday and Thursday as that system pulls away and we start to heat up a little bit, getting back into the mid-90s. Another little system moves through on Friday, but otherwise a relatively dry and hot stretch with temperatures staying in the 90s, although a fall officially does start next Monday.